100 subscribers. 100 subscribers! Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I originally started this channel back in 2014, and I made crappy Minecraft Let's Plays. I took them all down a while back, so you can't find them, but even then, I didn't think I would hit a milestone like 100 subscribers. So really, thanks to all you viewers out there. Really, thanks. I'm applauding you. Here we go. We're doing this now. You're being applauded. Really. You've all helped my channel grow, and I really just hope we can keep going. Let's push this further. Let's see how this can go. Woo! And to celebrate this momentous occasion, I present to you 10 of my unpopular opinions. Let's go! Super Mario Sunshine is mediocre. Yeah. If you've been following my channel for a while, you probably know that I will live and die hating Sunshine. At this point, it's kind of become a running joke for the channel. It's funny, I don't even really think it's that bad of a game now. Yeah, I still think the flood mechanic is gimmicky and broken, and it's certainly not as good as Mario 64, Galaxy, or Odyssey, but it's still okay. I just need to get in this headspace when I'm making a video. And if I've been playing a game for what I feel is too long, I just get really angry at it. I specifically remember being super angry at the Phineas and Ferb Wii game, and I think I might have been harder on it in the video because of that. Either way, Mario Sunshine still remains pretty mediocre in my mind. Color Splash was pretty good. Alright, so I don't know if I've ever fully expressed this on the channel before, but I really like Paper Mario. No, I mean, I really like Paper Mario. I played Super Paper Mario back before I could even read, and I love 1000 Year Door even more. Now, you can only imagine how disappointed I was over Sticker Star back in 2012. Even as a 5th grader, I still knew it wasn't as good. Naturally, my reactions for Color Splash were just as negative. But once I actually got the game, I was shocked. I was actually having fun. Yeah, the writing and soundtrack are amazing, some of the best of Paper Mario, period. The game's really pretty too, with all of its papery environments. Now, the battle system is still god-awful, and I'd much rather prefer the next game to go back to the original style from the N64 game and 1000 Year Door, but I still think Color Splash is pretty good. Undertale is a masterpiece. Yep, you heard that right. I like Undertale. Unironically. Heck, my skin for Minecraft Hardcore was even sans, although that was partly for the memes. Now, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or a way too popular one, but Lucas makes fun of me for it, so it counts. Really though, the soundtrack's amazing, the story's amazing, the mechanics are amazing. It's just a really good game overall. Plus, it reminds me of the Mother series, but I'll talk more about that later. I can't get into open world games. Yeah, this one isn't as much an unpopular opinion as it is a statement about me. But I can't get into open world games. Like your Skyrims, your Fallouts, and just stuff like that. I know I'd really like them, but something about having so much to do just really pushes me away. It just eats up too much time, and I've got other things to do. I seriously think the only reason it didn't affect me with Breath of the Wild is because it's Zelda, and I was super hyped to get my hands on it. Maybe I'll change, but for right now, open world games just take too much out of me. Pikmin is A tier. And now we're back on Nintendo stuff. Specifically, Pikmin. I love Pikmin. A lot. This is another one of those really simple yet really deep Nintendo franchises that really clicks with me. I first got it back when the Wii U launched. Pikmin 3 had a couple trailers out at the time, so I asked for it for Christmas. Little did I know, Pikmin 3 wasn't out, so I got Pikmin 2 instead. I actually really liked it, and Pikmin was forever solidified as an A-tier Nintendo franchise in my heart. Mario Galaxy 1 is way better than Mario Galaxy 2. Now, I'm not sure if this is an actual unpopular opinion or not, but I prefer Mario Galaxy 1 over Galaxy 2. This is probably due to a mix of nostalgia and the whole Rosalina story thing. Fun fact, Mario Galaxy was the first game I was ever really good at, and I think that's why I'm still good at platformers now. Either way, Mario Galaxy just gives me this childlike fun that isn't provided with Mario Galaxy 2. That being said, I still love the game, but it's just not as good as the original. Super Paper Mario was still good. Hey look, it's another Paper Mario one. Like I said earlier, Super Paper Mario was one of the first games I ever played. Period. That being said, nostalgia alone isn't what makes me think this is a solid Paper Mario game. Everyone always talks about how bad the whole platformer RPG mechanic was, but I don't think it was really that bad. Plus, the story was way darker than a typical Paper Mario game. If this had the same mechanics of 1000 Year Door but kept the story, this would probably be regarded as the best Paper Mario game ever. Plus, the soundtrack's the best of the Paper Mario series in general. You could turn on any song from the game and I could hum along with it with ease. Overall, it's a great game, and I think it gets more hate than it deserves. Hoenn is the worst Pokemon generation. Yep, this one's gonna rile up some fans. I don't like Hoenn. At all. Everyone always makes fun of the whole IGN too much water review, but I totally understand. The surfing bits are god-awful, and most of the region is made up of those stupid water routes. Plus, I just don't like the color scheme. Too many light greens, light purples, blues, and pale reds. The 3DS remakes fixed some of the problems I had, but it was still pretty bad overall. I think Sun and Moon pulled off the whole island region thing way better anyways. Melee is the worst Smash. Yeah, I can't really explain why, but I just don't like Melee as much. Maybe it's because I'm not as into the competitive scene, or maybe I just don't like the shiny GameCube models, but I think the other ones are just way better. Sorry. The Mother series is the best game series of all time. Oh boy, here's the good one. I don't even know if this is an unpopular opinion per se, but I don't care, because I want to talk about the Mother series. I love these games so much, if I made a top 10 favorite games list, I'd have to make a rule to only include one from the trilogy, because they'd be my top 3. And yes, I am one of those give us Mother 3 people. I mean, come on! It's one of the greatest games of all time, and only Japan gets it? It's a bad deal if I've ever seen one. Something about the story and humor in these games just is way ahead of its time, and that further makes me think this series is the best game series of all time. Really, if you have the chance, you should play them. They're great. But, enough of that. E3 season is upon us, and you know what that means. And then I'm gonna disappear into smoke.
That one in.